What do you get when you mix team-based cooperative action from games like Overwatch, hordes of enemies like from DayZ, and the goofiness and chaos of Earth Defense Force?
Oh, it's random guns, man. Oh my god! Bro! What? No, I got that thing over there. Oh my god! The world is over. 1,000 raptors. 1,000? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, it's getting fucking crazy like Maximilian in this bitch. Maximilian dude, honestly. Oh! That old bitch! Look at your house! Look at it!
Yeah, this is a game that's coming out. Exoprimal is a team-based, character hero action game all about taking part in an interdimensional set of war games against other players and dinos. By piloting an exosuit, one of many mind you, you'll race to complete a bunch of objectives, then duke it out with one final challenge against the enemy team. Keep in mind, the game is currently closing its open beta, so if you haven't had the chance to play it, you're probably not going to get another. But with that, everything I talk about could change for the better or the worse, so consider that. Going into what makes this game so enjoyable just off rip is without a doubt the concept. The concept of this game is just so good, man. And it's just so extra in all the best ways that Capcom tends to be. Seeing your team complete objectives and seeing the after images of enemies either ahead or behind is exciting and it's just such a cool idea. Watching dinos fall from the sky, stack on top of each other and push towards you as they try to destroy you is just so insane. Mowing down these enemies with characters that are so unique in what they can do, it all just comes together for an idea that's just so over the top that even if you hate it, you gotta like it. Moving past that, the game plays well too. I messed around with a ton of characters, but ended up sticking with the Witch Doctor whenever I had the chance. I love my healers, what can I say? It really feels like there's a character for everyone here. Though some could definitely use some balancing, the foundation of what's here character-wise is strong, and it really feels like every team member matters. And that's both a positive and a negative. Because every player has a huge impact on their team from my experience, if someone's slacking, we're all slacking. That's definitely the status quo for team-based games, but for this game it especially hurts. If someone refuses to play a role or someone in your team is not carrying their weight, you almost know right away you're not winning that final challenge. And unfortunately, you're stuck until the bitter end. In the beta, we had access to one game mode called Dino Survival. It's all about competing with your opponents by completing challenges and then taking them all on in one final challenge where you can attack each other. It's a good game mode. And what I like the most about it is that even if you're playing the same exact level you were just playing, your challenges can be different. One time I had to fight a Triceratops as the third challenge for the level, and next time I came back into that same level, my team had to defend a point. It's subtle, but even the final challenge can be different, leading you to always have to be ready for what's next. The fifth challenge in each stage and boss challenges are an extreme highlight for me. They're challenging and most of the time are just fun to be a part of. They're insane and hectic. As for the final challenge, Omega Charge is my personal favorite. A game mode all about killing dinos to charge up a hammer that can break barriers and advance you to the next area. This game type is hype. This game is always about staying on your toes, and it's highlighted even further by the fact that you can switch out your character at any time, even in the middle of a shootout, allowing you to pick who's best at that moment in time. The most fun I've ever had when playing this game was when fighting ads and strategizing with my friends and how we can absolutely destroy this boss dino. So with all the good stuff out of the way, is there anything inherently bad about Exoprimal? As of now, besides a weak character customization that's standard for a lot of games, there didn't seem to be anything super worth noting. Graphically it's good, nothing really groundbreaking there, and same with the UI and story so far. It's all super generic and doesn't really have an impact. It's in no way bad, just a lot of these tiny details don't stand out. I've seen a lot of people hating on this game because they were expecting the next Dino Crisis or even Earth Defense Force. I even saw one person complaining about Exoprimal because it wasn't like Anthem of all games. While those wants and needs are fair so far, this game reminds me a lot more of a PvE focused Gundam Evolution. If that's not your kind of thing, hey, power to you. This game is definitely not going to be for everyone. But with more game modes, more exosuits, and more dinos coming in the future, I'm surprised to say I'm looking forward to this game because I was not interested in it in the slightest. And that says a lot for me, especially because I remember making fun of this game when I first saw the trailer. I thought this game was gonna suck. But in all seriousness, Exoprimal is fun, especially when you could just grab some friends and allow yourself to be mindless. This game is goofy and it's supposed to be just that, a goofy ass team game. If everything I said in this video doesn't interest you, then this game probably isn't going to be for you. And hey, even I'll admit, as of now, it's definitely nowhere near that $60 price tag. But at the end of the day, all we had so far was just a taste of what's to come, and hopefully, we'll see a lot more in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day, and take care.